Angeles Lakers already had a lot to contemplate after the team's victory in the Western Conference Finals, 4-0, to the Denver Nuggets. But LeBron James suggesting retirement was an interesting curveball. Few in the league would expect him to close with 2 years left on his contract at an estimated $97.6 million. But James has the wherewithal to walk away from the game if the mood strikes. He's going to get dressed next year, said one Western Conference executive. He just changed the conversation. Now we're not talking about a sweep, we're talking about LeBron and retirement. He loves to control the narrative. Other NBA sources suggested that James was starting early in his influence campaign in the Lakers' office, trying to influence GM Rob Pelinka to pursue free agent Kyrie Irving, who is still expected by many to re-sign with the Dallas Mavericks. Was it a Machiavellian project? A man caught up in the emotion of the moment, or a serious possibility that James might retire? Give it a week, said another executive. Let's see if he's saying the same thing. But one question is worth examining closely. What happens to the Lakers if James retires this offseason? Let's understand a little bit about NBA retirement. Most players stop playing because teams move on, like Carmelo Anthony, who didn't get another franchise after his 2021-22 season with the Lakers. His retirement announcement will likely not lead to the signing of retirement paperwork with the NBA/NBPA. There is no necessity, but James is in an entirely different situation, signing a 2-year maximum extension in August that is projected to start at $46.9 million in July, assuming a salary cap of $134 million. He also has a player option estimated at $50.7 million for 2024-25. If James decides it's over, the likely next step would be for LA to put James on the NBA's voluntary retirement list. He would forego his salary and not be allowed to sign with another team for a year, should he later change his mind. Some players, like Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili of the San Antonio Spurs, retired within a year of their respective contracts. Both men's salaries, which were relatively minimal compared to their career earnings, were treated as dead money against the Spurs cap. James's figure is too big for the Lakers to eat against the cap.